derogatory remarks against Khushbu Sundar of the BJP, which prompted the Saffron Party to launch a firestorm against the Stalin-led government. Now, following his derogatory remarks against Khushbu Sundar, Shivaji Krishnamoorthy, those visuals on your screen was where he made those derogatory remarks. Now, Shivaji Krishnamoorthy has been dismissed from the DMK effective immediately. This comes after his derogatory remarks against BJP leader Khushbu Sundar. Remember, Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai also launched a stinging attack against the DMK, claiming that this was the culture that they follow, claiming that they don't take action against those who abuse women. But now, following the derogatory remarks from Shivaji Krishnamoorthy against Khushbu Sundar, the DMK leader has now been permanently dismissed from the party. That's the big piece of breaking news that's coming in. The DMK top brass now taking that action to diffuse the attack coming in from the BJP. I'm joined by my colleague Purnima, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. Purnima, give us the details.
Well, the DMK has released a statement that it's dismissed Shivaji Krishnamoorthy from the party, and this means that he will be permanently removed from the party. This following his derogatory remarks against BJP leader Khushbu Sundar as well as Governor R.N. Ravi. These statements made at a public forum hasn't gone down well with the BJP, especially Khushbu Sundar, who said that degrading women, making derogatory remarks against women is something that's condemnable, and she also demands that such spokesperson be put behind bars, and added that Chief Minister should apologize for the statement that was made by his party spokesperson. Following her press conference after some time, the DMK had released a statement that he's been permanently dismissed from the party for his remarks, derogatory remarks against the BJP leader.
Right. Purnima, please stay with us. We're getting a reaction from BJP's Narayan Tirupati. Let's listen in.
For just mentioning, a place, instead of Madurai, instead of Kadalur, he has mentioned Madurai, and you arrest him. This is wrong. This is not only wrong, this is criminal issue, and I think Shivaji Krishnamoorthy should be put behind bars. And Mr. Stalin has to apologize for what Shivaji Krishnamoorthy spoke, because it is his party cadre, when he is the president, has repeatedly offending the society. So I think he has to apologize for what his party worker has done.
Not only about Khushbu, sir, even he has criticized and he has spoke very badly about Annamalai's birth and something.
Very, very, very unhealthy. That's what I am saying. We cannot even speak what he has spoken in Tamil. We cannot even translate and tell. That is how they have. See, that is the culture of DMK. See, that's what I say. Because he was forced to talk like that, particularly intentionally by the DMK High Command. I charge them because he was nowhere. He was suspended from the party. Suddenly, in the last, say, 7 or 10 days, he was brought back and he was given a platform and he was made to speak like that.
What are you going to do, sir? BJP, what's your
No, see, if at all some shame left in them, they should arrest.
So any protest or something is...
No, I don't think it is needed, because the women in DMK, they will definitely raise the voice, because he has spoken in such a filthy language. I think the DMK party people's family women will definitely object to it, because they are all well-behaved culture. So definitely they will oppose Mr. Stalin, that he should be removed and he should be arrested.
Not only this.
Right, I'm also joined by Khushbu Sundar, who gave that press conference calling for action against Shivaji Krishnamoorthy. Thank you, Ms. Sundar, for joining us on CNN News 18. The DMK has now dismissed Shivaji Krishnamoorthy permanently from the party. Are you satisfied with this action?
I wish they had taken this action earlier, but nevertheless, I would like to thank the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu for taking an immediate action against him. But my fight against this person will continue. The suo motu which has been sent by NCW will continue, and I'm going to file charges against him where he needs to be punished. The party has dismissed him from DMK, but my fight against him will continue, because as a woman I cannot stop at that.
Right, and Ms. Sundar, your your party itself has made it very clear. We just heard Narayan Tirupati saying that this man deserves to be behind bars. Also an apology from the Chief Minister. I know you're thanking Chief Minister MK Stalin for dismissing Shivaji Krishnamoorthy from the party, but Narayan Tirupati just a while back said that the BJP is demanding an apology from the Chief Minister.
Yes, definitely. My demand is there. Just because he has been dismissed does not mean the responsibilities of the Chief Minister is over and he can wash his hands off saying that we have dismissed this person. You are responsible for your party people to make these kind of degrading remarks against women time and again. So I think the Chief Minister should issue an apology and send a message very clear to the people around that nobody can ever speak about this. You just dismissing a person from your party is not going to help at all.
Right. And Ms. Sundar, Narayan Tirupati also said that the BJP is not planning any protests against the DMK when it comes to this matter. They believe that the women of the DMK party will rise up against Shivaji Krishnamurthy to demand action against him. Do you think that that will definitely happen, or do you hope that something like that happens?
See, initially, I have not even, when I decided to give a press meet and take an action against this person, I did not speak to my party at all because I wanted to fight this out as a woman. I have always made it on my own. 37 years in Tamil Nadu, I have stood my ground and I have made a mark due to my confidence and my courage. And I didn't want a party support. But then I'm very glad that the party has stood by me. And NCW is standing by me because I didn't even complain to NCW because I thought people might say because I'm part of BJP, NCW is immediately taking an action. So I did not even file a complaint with NCW. But both party and NCW has come forward. NCW has charged a suo motu and the party stood by me. The party state president spoke to me and there are other party members who have sent messages and they all have stood up for me. So I am more than glad. But this fight as a woman will continue. If the party, Mahila Morcha wants to do a protest against him, they're well and good. I will stand by them. Whatever the party decides, I will stand with them. But as a woman, I stand up for every woman in this state or all over the country, where if you have a problem, I will stand by you. And I want to send a very clear message to women around that for your problems, you have to fight it out all by yourself. Please do not look for support. Because it's your fight and you have to stand boldly, courageously and say it's my battle and I'm going to win it.
Right. And Ms. Sundar, your party itself has said that this is the culture of the DMK where such kind of comments and such leaders are given patronage. Is your fight more against the culture or what Shivaji Krishnamurthy said against you? Because that is a big fight when it comes to taking on the DMK, because we also have the case of lyricist Veramuthu, against whom no action has been taken despite so many complaints. Are you launching a bigger fight from this point on?
I think we all have to look at it collectively. It's not about one party alone, because when a woman is spoken in such a degrading manner, when her character is assassinated, let us not bring in parties. I think a woman is being spoken in such an ill manner, and that is how we need to stand up. And yes, this is the culture of the new DMK, what we are talking about, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Mr. MK Stalin. Because time and again, people have been taking pride in insulting women, in degrading her, and speaking about her in the most deplorable manner. So I think this is a new culture which the DMK has developed very recently.
Right. And now that the DMK has taken this kind of an action where they have dismissed Shivaji Krishnamurthy from the party, do you believe that this man deserves to be behind bars and that will be real justice, not just to you, but to all the women across this country?
Yes, definitely. This has to be the starting point. If we cannot put a full stop here, but let something start. Every line starts with a dot, and let this be the dot, the starting point where I want to see this man behind bars. And I want to set an example that when we women decide to fight back, we will and we will get justice. I just want to set an example for that. And I am going to fight till I don't see this man behind bars.
Right. So you will continue your fight till this man is behind bars. Thank you, Ms. Sundar, for joining us on CNN News 18 when it comes to this action that has been taken by the DMK, which has dismissed Shivaji Krishnamurthy. But you just heard Khushbu Sundar, who has said that she will continue this fight till this man is behind bars. The BJP has also made it clear that they want an apology from MK Stalin for what Shivaji Krishnamurthy said. Also, this man deserves to be